The Haunting of the Bell Witch, an Unearthly Torment, 1817 to 1821. In the heart of the early 19th century, nestled within the serene countryside of Adams, Tennessee, a malevolent presence lurked, striking fear into the hearts of the Bell family and those who dared cross its path. The chilling tale of the Bell Witch. Haunting remains one of the most perplexing and terrifying paranormal occurrences in American history. The haunting began innocently enough in 1817 when John Bell, a respected farmer, and his family settled in the area, seeking a tranquil life. Little did they know that they were stepping into a world of unimaginable dread. The first signs of something amiss appeared subtly. Odd noises in the night, unexplained whispering voices, and objects moving on their own. The Bell children, particularly Betsy and John Jr., became the primary targets of the supernatural torment, with their beds being shaken violently and covers being pulled off in the middle of the night. As days turned into weeks, the manifestations intensified. The entity's vile sense of humor emerged as it began to mimic the voices of family members and visitors, luring them into dark corners of the house before vanishing into thin air. Word of these unnerving occurrences spread like wildfire, drawing both the curious and skeptical to witness the horror themselves. The Bell Witch was cunning and manipulative, at times appearing benevolent, while at other times radiating pure malevolence. She would sing hymns with a voice that seemed angelic, only to change to a sinister, guttural tone that sent shivers down the spines of those who heard it. The entity seemed to possess an intimate knowledge of the family's secrets, revealing long-hidden truths and causing divisions among the Bell clan. As the Bell Witch's relentless assault persisted, John Bell's health began to deteriorate rapidly. He suffered from mysterious spells of paralysis and had trouble swallowing. The family believed the haunting was somehow connected to his failing health. The entity did not shy away from taking credit for John Bell's suffering, proudly boasting that it was responsible for the torment. News of the Bell Witch's wicked exploits spread far and wide, attracting the attention of prominent figures, including General Andrew Jackson, who would later become the President of the United States. Curiosity piqued, Jackson decided to visit the Bell family in 1819. Accompanied by a group of brave men, the journey to the Bell homestead was riddled with eerie occurrences, horses becoming uncontrollable, and unexplained creaking noises echoing through the forest. Upon reaching the house, General Jackson and his party were greeted by the Bell Witch's antics. As the men settled in for the night, the entity ramped up its attacks, focusing its malevolence on Jackson himself. The general, uncharacteristically frightened, declared, "By the Eternal, I'm not leaving here until I find out what this means." Despite his bold proclamation, Jackson and his companions fled the premises at the earliest light, vowing never to return. As time passed, the haunting intensified, with the Bell Witch's wrath becoming more malevolent than ever. She took a particular interest in tormenting Betsy Bell, vowing to prevent her marriage at all costs. The entity's relentless pursuit led to Betsy breaking off an engagement, fearing that her suitor would meet a dire fate if they married. The Bell Witch, it seemed, was determined to maintain her grip on the family's lives. It wasn't until 1821 that the Bell Witch announced her departure, leaving behind a devastated family, forever scarred by the supernatural nightmare they endured. The entity claimed she would return in 7 years, a promise that sent shivers down the spines of all who heard it. True to her word, in 1828, the Bell Witch made a brief and chilling appearance, taunting John Bell Jr., reminding him of the horrors of the past. The legend of the Bell Witch haunting lives on to this day, captivating the imagination of paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Numerous theories attempt to explain the haunting, ranging from poltergeist activity to a manifestation of suppressed emotions within the Bell family, regardless of the explanation. The Bell Witch haunting remains a terrifying testament to the enigmatic and unexplainable forces that can encroach upon our reality. The Bell family's torment reminds us that, even in the tranquility of the countryside, malevolence can lurk in the shadows, waiting to unleash its wrath on unsuspecting souls. The chilling tale of the Bell Witch stands as a haunting reminder that the boundary between the living and the dead may be far more porous than we dare to believe, and that the terrors that haunt our nightmares may, in fact, be very real.